Hello there, and welcome to Sea of Thieves. As I mentioned last stream, Skyrim is on the shelf, at least for the time being. Don't know how long they'll be for, but just need to, give it some time out so that I can, get back into the mood for playing it and all that kind of stuff, because I've kind of hit that brick wall moment in Skyrim where it's like, where do I even go from here, because I've already maxed out my character and leveling up is so slow and there's still so much left to do. So yeah, point being, no Skyrim for a while. Sea of Thieves will be our kind of go-to game for a little bit. Then in a couple of days will be my birthday streamathon, in which I'll either be playing Jedi Survivor or The Force Unleashed. If Jedi Survivor does not work, which there's a fair chance of that being the case. It's a brand new AAA game, and apparently it's having stability issues even on the PS5. And this is a fucking just gaming laptop. It doesn't even meet the minimum requirements listed on Steam. As far as the processor goes, it says minimum i7. I have an i5. So, yeah, it's entirely possible that it won't be Jedi Survivor and it will actually just be, The Force Unleashed on the Switch. But, you know what? It kind of make a little bit of sense if that did end up being the case, because last year I wanted to do The Force Unleashed, but that didn't work, so I switched over to instead doing Jedi Fallen Order. So this is kind of the same thing, just the exact opposite. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get into Sea of Thieves. If I seem out of it, it's because I'm stoned. I've hit the pipe, as it were. I've inhaled some stuff that makes your body and mind feel funny. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I know there's laws against driving under the influence, but those laws do not apply to captaining a ship of which you are the only crew member. So it's pirate time. This is also sort of a test stream. The other night I was supposed to do a test stream, and then I didn't because Sea of Thieves was being poo-poo. So basically, what I'm trying to do is just kind of get a feel for if I can at least guarantee a stream will follow all the way through without any streaming issues. So just to make sure of that, I've actually got my stream up over on my phone so I can look over at that at any time and just be like, yep, we're still alive, we're still going. I don't have to worry about anything else. So let's just do our general typical looting at the start of arriving. It is nighttime, so it's a little bit hard to see, but I can grab, yeah, just grab everything. That works for me. Alright, that is my food stocked up. That is everything stocked up. We seem to be good to go. So this is the outpost that we're starting at. And... alright, this is Port Merrick, if I'm correct. I've been playing this game so fucking much lately. Last night actually was an interesting one. So... I actually... you know the castaway that just everyone always ignores? Like... that woman over there in the glowing green tent, like, everyone just kind of ignores her. And it's like, oh, she's just a bitch or whatever. I'm just gonna fuck off and do my own thing. Having fun being a pirate. Yeah, I actually, for once in my life, did one of her missions, and it was actually kind of interesting. It did kind of suck a little bit. The puzzles were... they were a higher level than Skyrim puzzles, let's put it that way. So... that leads to the question, what are we gonna do today? Well, first we're going to find whatever shop sells the special stuff so that I can get Fenrir. Is this the place? I think this might be the place. There's the Fenrir box. Alright, let's grab our Fenrir. So now that we've got our dog, let's see. I also want to customize my ship a bit, so let's do that. Also, it's a funny thing. So the mission that I did last night was the like sunken Black Pearl mission, the one where you like fight the lady and like the other stuff. Like you know what I'm talking about, right? You don't know what I'm talking about. It was the thing where you like fight the Kraken and the Siren Queen. That's the word for it. Yeah, the Siren Queen. What the fuck is that? I only just realized it's down there. Okay, nothing important. I was just wondering because, like, I don't know, sometimes there are books hidden in places and you can get special stuff for reading books. Anyway, so yeah, what are we going to do today? Oh shit, the entire reason I even went over here was to I could customize my ship. There we go. Slap on all that good stuff. No. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, the controller is really dumb. Particularly in that one menu. Like, the rest of the game, it's fine. It's just that one menu where it sucks. Anyway, yeah, so, the plan for today... Oh, right, I was sharing an anecdote. I get distracted easily by shiny things. Yeah, so I was doing the Sunken Pearl quest, and it actually takes place in, like, the open world. It's just an underwater mission, so you do have to, like, go underwater, but it doesn't take you to, like, another place. Like, you're still where you always are, out on the open sea with other players. So, I mean, that first of all means if your ship gets under attack, you're kind of screwed. But like, there is one silver lining there, which is like the castaway quests don't really give you treasure, they just give you money. So there was literally no loss. But yeah, I was just doing my quest, and then this one other person just showed up. Apparently they also wanted to do, like, the Sunken Pearl quest or whatever, and they just appeared and existed, and yeah, it was one of those interesting moments where you interact with other players because, well, here's the thing. I really couldn't get a read on this person. Like, he showed up, like, underwater, in the underwater cavern, and I was like, okay, you know what? I don't trust you, but I want to show you that I'm chill, so I'm just not gonna attack, not gonna do anything crazy, I'm just gonna vibe and exist, and you get to vibe and exist with me. And so that's... And they pretty much showed the same thing, you know, that they were just here for the Black Pearl shit. They didn't care about the other, like, they didn't care about PvP. So, you know, we just kind of worked as a team, despite not being on a crew together. We just kind of helped each other out, figured the puzzles out, congratulated each other. And then, so, like, he did attack me, like, once or twice, maybe, just as, like, a swing of the sword. It wasn't anything lethal. I think it was just kind of a, like, hey, help out here. Like, I can't do all these puzzles by myself. Which, by the way, you can solo the mission. That you don't need a second person in order to complete it. But the puzzles were a little tricky. I was busy reading the wiki, which is why my character was standing still, which is probably why he attacked me. But, you know, it is just a little blood loss. There was literally infinite food down there, so it's not like I couldn't heal myself. And then at the very end of the quest, like, when the mission's completely over, he killed me. Like, you know, it was a cutscene where Mr. Gibbs and, like, two other characters were just kind of, like, vibing and talking and, like, oh, we need to rescue Jack. And that was kind of the lead-in to whatever the next mission's gonna be. The dude just fucking shot me and killed me. And, like, okay, dude, like, what the fuck? I mean, we went through that entire thing together as just you know, perfectly fine with each other, and then he's just like, you know what, fuck you. And I'm like, what the fuck? Alright, we should be back again. Yes, we are. I actually don't know at what point the thingy stopped, but it did at some point. So, I don't know how much of that story actually disappeared, but whatever. Anyway, this is why this is a test stream, and why I'm watching the stream on my phone, so I can know when these things happen, because there's not always someone in chat to tell you, like there was last time. So anyway, yeah, so point being, at the very end of the quest, he killed me, and then I respawned, and then we swam back up to our ships. He got there before me because I went down to the bottom to try and find a mermaid statue that would teleport me, but I couldn't find one, so I did have to swim all the way back up. And it turns out he had blown a few holes in my ship on his way out, which, like, rude. Like, I don't know what he was trying to accomplish either. I had no treasure. Like, literally the only reason for him to have done that was just for the sake of being a dick. So that's the main takeaway. If you're attacking my ship, like, here's the thing. I understand if you just come across some random ship out in the open and you attack them, because either A, you don't know if they're gonna attack you first, and so you want to be the one to get the initiative. Is that a ship? It is a ship. No, that's a palm tree. Yeah, either A, it's kind of a reflex, like, person shows up, and so you obviously are gonna be all like, hey, I'm gonna fucking attack you before you attack me. Or B, you're doing it because, you know, you're a pirate, and you ran into another ship, so of course you're gonna attack. But it feels like, to some degree, there should be like some sort of code of honor where it's like, hey, we work together on this thing. We should not be dicks to each other. Like, apparently this person has no sense of code of honors. That's the main takeaway there. Anyway, enough about my lengthy anecdotes. That looks like a sunken ship, but it's gonna be 2 rocks, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright, so anyway, what are we gonna do today? So actually, I was gonna do like a, whatchamacallit, like, quest for the Castaway. But I think what I want to do instead, I mean, this may also end up being a Castaway quest, I'm not sure, but, weekly trials. So these I don't really worry about if it's something that I'm not likely to do. For example, one of the weekly trials at one point was like a lot of PvP related stuff, and like, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna do that, so I'm not gonna worry about chasing after this. This time round, so we've got Pleasure Cruise. Ignite your ship's lanterns using flames of fate of all 6 colors. This is a very difficult one to achieve. First of all, it's incredibly vague. Like, I think the implication is that you're supposed to light all of them at once, which we could, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, we have 6 lanterns, so we could light them all at once. But yeah, the 6 colors it refers to are the 6 colors that you can get your lantern. You can light up your lantern when you die. And like you go onto the ship with like the guy, the like guy that guides souls to the afterlife or whatever. You can like take your lantern out and light it up, and that actually gives you like it changes the color of your lantern basically, so it's not just like this plain yellowish light. It's like something interesting, like a blue light or a green light or a purple light, red light. Yeah, so but apparently to get each light you need to die in a different way. Like, dying one way will get you the green light, dying another way will get you the red light, dying a third way will get you the blue light. And I can't be bothered to hunt down all those ways, and there's also no guaranteed way that my ship would survive the ordeal, so I don't think the lanterns would survive either. It just seems like so much of a hassle for just a weekly challenge, so I'm gonna say screw that one. But the other one, no, that's not what I look at. Trials, weekly trials. Okay, let's look at light 'em up. Another one that I'm not gonna do. Light up a skeleton ship using an Ashen Wind's skull. Now, I don't know how to use an Ashen Wind's skull. I don't know. I've never seen one in my entire life. This does tell you how you can find it, but I'm just saying, like, it's not really worth my time, I don't feel like. But then that leads us to weekly challenge, weekly trial, I guess. Number 2, which is either finish the Seabound Soul or Heart of Fire Tall Tale. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do one or both of those. Now, the problem with doing these sorts of quests, assuming that they work like all Castaway quests, is basically like you're not gonna get anything to sell. And the problem with not getting anything to sell is you don't actually gain reputation with any people, like the Gold Hoarders or the Order of Souls or the Merchant Alliance. So that's the downside of doing that. But the plus side of not getting treasure is you don't have to like go through the entire trouble of doing the mission and go through all of that and then come back empty-handed. Like, you don't have to worry about that. So yeah, what were they called again? Trials. So the Seabound Soul or Heart of Fire. Now, I'm not sure if the Castaway does that. Pirate's Life. That's the one I just did. The Sunken Pearl. Captain of the Damned. Looks like that'll be the next one. And Dark Brethren. And then Lords of the Sea over there at the very end. Yeah, no, that's Castaway stuff. So what we want is, I guess it might be like one of these things. Like, you can see at the top of every location, yeah, Tall Tales. There you have them. So the Shroud Breaker and a Pirate's Life. Okay. So then over here at North Star, we get Stars of a Thief. That one we don't really care about. Again, I can't remember what they were called. Over here is the Seabound Soul. Is that one that I want? That sounds vaguely familiar. Yes. Okay, so there's the Seabound Soul. We just have to go over to Shipwreck Bay, and I guess a person will just tell us or something. I don't fucking know, but yeah, so not that far away, just head directly in the direction that we're currently facing, which is east. So let's lower the sail, raise the anchor, and be on our merry way. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this or not, but I've actually been saving up the in-game currency. Like, you get free in-game currency, like the buyable kind, through the season pass. Not the season pass, but like the overall reputation system thingy, whatever it's called. Yeah, what is it called? This stuff. Here you can see, once I reach renown level 68, I'll get some ancient coins. Those are the purchasable currency in the game, which you can acquire simply by, you know, leveling up your reputation. Or not reputation, your renown. So that's like one thing to keep in mind, is that you can do that. But yeah, no, I've been saving those up because once I reach a certain amount, I think it's 499, you then get the ability to name your ship. And that's what I want to do. I want to name my ship. I don't know what I'm gonna name it. It's gotta be something clever. Like, I'll put a lot of thought in the name. It's probably gonna say, I don't know, it could say something about Haru, but like, the Black Pearl doesn't say anything about Captain Jack Sparrow. The Queen Anne's Revenge doesn't say anything about Blackbeard in the name. So why does my ship need to have Haru in the name? I don't think it does. So maybe we won't go that route. And we could like do something cliche and be like, and call it like the hugger or whatever. Like, hugging's my brand. So like I could do something like that, but that doesn't sound very piratey, you know? I want to do something piratey, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to put a lot of thought into it. Like, part of me is thinking I could do something with revenge in the name, but that doesn't really... Well, yeah, if I do revenge in the name, I don't know. Part of me feels like I'm just kind of stealing the concept of the Queen Anne's Revenge. Which, like, it's not the end of the world if I do that, but I want to be a little bit more creative if I can help it. So, yeah, there's that. Otherwise, also, do watch there's a storm to the north, so you do gotta be careful of that. But yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Also, speaking of pirate stuff, I've been doing a lot of pirate stuff in my media consumption as of late. So I just finished rewatching Our Flag Means Death. And oh boy, it's such a good show. Like, if you have not seen Our Flag Means Death, definitely go watch it. If you don't have HBO Max, like I don't, then just, well, make like a pirate, like the show is all about. Hey! Yeah, so you could do that. And then in other news, or I don't know if you'd call this news. News feels like a weird thing to call it, but in other pirate media that I've been consuming lately, I've kind of started a binge on the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. So yesterday I watched Curse of the Black Pearl, and then Dead Man's Chest. Now, Dead Man's Chest is probably my favorite of the yeah, it's probably my favorite of the like Pirates of the Caribbean movies. It's a pretty good one. It's got Davy Jones, who's like probably my favorite villain in the entire franchise. It's got the Kraken, and just the Kraken is so fucking awesome, dude. Like, oh my god, the Kraken is so cool. I love big monstrosities, and I don't know, maybe I should try out Monster Hunter someday. But I just love huge, like, mammoth-sized creatures, that are, like, I'd say eldritch, in the eldritch side of things, because, like, I don't know, a giant hamster doesn't really do it for me. Giant wolf doesn't really do it for me. It's really got to be of the tentacly variety. Maybe the scaly variety. Like, yeah, dragons are kind of cool, I guess. So that in that sense, but I don't know. I just really love sea creatures, like sea serpents. Oh, look, got some treasure. I don't really care. I could have stopped to grab it, but I don't feel like it. Yeah, it's like we have people of the tentacle variety that do the tentacly stuff. And point is, I think the Kraken is a really cool creature, and you know, just God, I don't know, just like the way they do it in Dead Man's Chest just really gets me. He is, like, the Kraken is quite a fascinating beast. And then of course, if you want to go to like the Our Flag Means Death route, the Kraken actually serves like an additional purpose. Like, so the Kraken like is Blackbeard. It's just another one of those like bits that makes the story a lot more interesting, I think, in my mind. Where like it interacts with the character development of Blackbeard, where he's like he's kind of given up isn't exactly the right word, but he's kind of bored of pirating all the time, but he also just doesn't know any other way of existing. Like, if he wants something, he's going to get that something, and he will use violence if necessary. I don't know, he's just a really cool, interesting character. And yeah, that's just my thought on it. And then Steed is kind of the opposite, you know, he's kind of like, well, I just felt like it'd be cool to be a pirate someday, so I went out of my way to do that. So, like, yeah, we get our dichotomy of like Steed is like this guy. He's not in it for the violence. In fact, he wants to solve things as like pacifistically as possible, in spite of the fact that he's like wants to be a pirate. Like, those things feel kind of contradictory, but you know, yeah. Anyway, point being, it's a cool show, cool story. You should definitely go watch. But yeah, no, the Kraken's such a cool thing. So of course next I'm gonna watch at World's End, and at World's End is like... Oh, hello. Were you two following me around? Oh, hang on. There we go. Alright. Probably shouldn't have done that. Now I'm very low on health, but hey, we got barrels. Awesome. So let me eat a little bit of food. And restock. Alright, so we are on the lookout for a tall tale. I don't know what exactly those are. There we go. So the Seabound Soul. The log of an ill-fated captain speaks of a mysterious warship and lost souls bound for eternity. Okay, well we will find out what exactly that means. Let's swim back to the ship. Oh, hang on. Apparently there's dialogue.
Sir Arthur Pendragon, at your service. Captain of the Black Witch. Though I'm afraid she and I have both seen better days. Once I sailed the Sea of Thieves, laying trapped spirits to rest with my trusty blade, until the day I crossed paths with a cadaverous captain named Grey Marrow, and he bound my soul to this portrait. I'd still be trapped in canvas if not for that strange fellow and his box of relics. Never did catch the man's name, but he knew just the magical mumbo-jumbo to set me loose. Now that I'm a free spirit, so to speak, I plan to make up for lost time and help other trapped souls across the Sea of Thieves. And thanks to your timely arrival, I finally have the means. This lantern's a gift from an old friend, but I can't even touch it as I am now. If you'll join me on my quest, then you can wield it in my stead. You do the searching, I'll do the saving. The chap with the box spoke of 3 captains, each cursed during battle with a ship named the Ashen Dragon. I jotted it all down in my old journal, so we best bring that along too. Don't worry about me. I know a few supernatural shortcuts. Just follow the lantern, retrieve the captain's skulls, and my Sword of Souls will do the rest. Let's go.
Alright, sounds cool. So... The log of Sir Arthur Pendragon, Captain of the Black Witch. The Black Witch is mine, bequeathed to me by her former captain, whose soul I saved from its eternal torment. A fine reward, if I am any judge. I shall sail her out from Dragon Skull Isle and set a course for the Sea of Thieves. Grand adventures await me there, I have no doubt, and I wish to meet them head on. Of all those I have encountered on my travels, few understand me better than the Order of Souls. Oh, I'm in good with the Order of Souls. They command my respect, and I have learned many of their arcane secrets. Today, Olivia surprised me with a gift. A Sword of Souls, she called it. The touch of its blade can free any spirit from the bones that bind it. It seems I am to be the Order's champion of a sort. My new sword makes dealings with chattering cadavers more mere child's play. Already I desire greater challenge. This is why I am sailing in pursuit of the creature known as Grey Marrow, a fearsome skeleton lord. Rumor has it he too has an interest in the Order's secrets. He shall experience them firsthand as my blade splits his spirit from what remains of his cursed body. Eternity. An infinity of moments cursed in canvas, or so it felt. Was I trapped for days? Years? I have no way to tell. If was the price I paid, if it was the price I paid for my hubris. To be captured by Grey Marrow, forced to explain the binding ritual, only to then become its next victim. The shame I feel is indescribable as is being trapped in this phantom-like state. I must atone. I will atone. The kindly stranger who freed me spoke of others whose spirits, like mine, have been trapped, imprisoned in their own decaying remains. My lantern would guide me to them if I still had substance enough to carry it. While I consider my options, I shall make note of all the stranger told me. I must not fail those poor wretches as I failed myself. So, let's see. Heading east from Shipwreck Bay. Can use my lantern to search. Must find schools there to others. Okay. Well, we'll give it a go. Hey, those are probably the ships that it was talking about, actually. That's east from Shipwreck Bay, I believe. Pretty sure that's east. So, general warning. When I get into ship combat, I'm going to be doing a lot of repairing and fixing up my ship. There's not much I can do. Here, let's actually use the lantern though. Yeah, I can't really tell. Well, those ships seem to be firing at each other, which is interesting. So let's head there, I guess. Let's also load the cannons. I'm not entirely sure if they'll be needed. They probably will be, but yeah. So my guess is you can really only unlock this quest if you are a high enough level with the Order of Souls. That's my supposition. So, how should we go about this? I mean, I guess we just sink them, right? The thing wasn't very clear on what we're supposed to be doing here. So I see. Okay, so these ghost ships are kind of guiding me. I see how it is. Okay. That's interesting. So yeah, let's just keep following along with them. I'm not very clear on how I'm supposed to be using the lantern, but apparently I'm supposed to use the lantern. But yeah, Like I said, I suppose this is just a thing that you can only do if you're a high enough level with the Order of Souls. That seems to be the case. Here we are at the Crooked Mass. Doesn't really mean much to me. Just keep following the ghost ships. That's definitely not a ship, right? Yeah, it's not. We're fine. So get in a little bit closer. Alright, they disappeared. So now we change course. Ooh, this is interesting. Now we see two ghost ships. One seems to have run into some rocks. And the other one is all the way there. Hello, Skylar. This does leave us a rather interesting situation. Because again, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing with the lantern. Bum, 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 bum. Also, are we gonna be attacking these ships? Did he say two ships? I think he said two ships. Well, I don't really know, but we're gonna get closer to this ship just to kind of see. I'm doing pretty good, and the piracy is it's going. I'm not quite sure yet what this quest entails, but we're having a good time, so that's something. So yeah, we got like a sunken ghost ship. And then this ghost ship? Hang on. I'm gonna lower anchor. Because these ships are not disappearing. Which is interesting. I don't suppose I'm gonna be allowed on board that ship. Yeah, no, that one disappeared. But am I supposed to... Okay, no, that one disappeared too. Oh, wait. Okay, there's something... Okay. Interesting. Oh. Hello, skeleton. Fuck you. Oh shit. And I'm on fire. Okay. I'm not really sure what the objective is here. Like, oh shit. I'm stuck, I think. Great. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, good. Fuck you. Yes, give me more ammo. Let me eat some food. Yeah, I'm not very clear on what exactly the objective is. Like... I'm not very sure. Like, swimming through that ship, it felt like I was doing what I was supposed to be doing because, like... Yeah. Like, I hold out the lantern. It shows me, like... And we're, like, getting songs, like, music. It's really cool music, too, by the way. This is great music. Yeah, I'm not sure of the objective, and I'm also starting to drown. There we go. Okay, so... Like, is there... Maybe? I don't know, it's like... I mean, the quest indicated that I'd need to use the lantern. And the implication in the quest is that we're supposed to be, like, putting souls to rest or something like that. So I don't think treasure is the objective here. I think we're... Because, like, the quest giver was a guy that was trapped in a painting. And I don't know actually what that means for the rest of this. And yeah, if I head over this ship, it's gonna disappear, right? Unless... Yeah, it does. Okay. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Well... We seem to be safe enough. I don't see any other player ships nearby, so I'm gonna go and check the wiki, because that's what I always do in Sea of Thieves when I get stuck. Okay, what's this mission called again? No, not throwables, quests. Oh wait, it's actually gonna be easy to find below deck. It's called the Seabound Soul. Yeah, let me just look up a walkthrough of that. The Seabound Soul. Spoiler warning, I don't give a fuck. I'm here for all the spoilers. Okay, so it's a standalone tall tale. Yeah. Okay, just give me a walkthrough. You find the thing, the guy tells you the thing, then you look at the book. The lantern. Hello, Scott. Don't mind me, I'm just looking up a tutorial on how to do this mission because I'm very unclear on the objective here. So it says raising the lantern will show me past events. Okay, here's the thing. I found the right location, but I don't know what to look for. If you see the wrecked ship of Martha Jane, dive down and use the tools at your disposal to find her final resting place. Well, I have no fucking clue. Whatever. Let's, I guess, just go under again, but this time raise the lantern? Like, that's all I gotta work with. So far, I'm seeing no difference whatsoever at all. Like, this is the exact same sequence of events that we just saw without me having to hold down the raise lantern button. Uh-oh. That was an ouch, and it used up pretty much all my food. Okay, there we go. We found a little bit more food. It also said to look for a silvery glint, which is like the things where... like, you see silvery glints all the time, pretty much. Like, it's to show you that there's an object that needs your attention. I don't know. Is this even anything to do with Martha Jane? It might not be. Like, I'm seeing no silvery glint under the ocean. But the music is playing, which makes me feel like I'm in a place that I'm supposed to be. But I don't actually... I really have no fucking clue. You know what, let's head over back to our ship. Let's go check out that ghost ship all the way over there. Because I don't see anything of interest with this ship over here. I will say this, as much as I love Sea of Thieves, and it's a very fun game, very enjoyable, sometimes the quests can be unclear as to the objective, and some of the puzzles in game, like, they're not Skyrim level of puzzles where you have to not think at all, but they're also not like super challenging puzzles. But some of them you do have to spend a lot of time on, and it does get kind of tedious. Maybe that's the ship that we're supposed to be following. Like, look at that sail. Okay, well, this has yielded no results. What? Okay, well, I guess we're heading the fuck back then. What the? This is frustrating. I don't know what the objective is. And to be honest, even the wiki is pretty vague. Yeah, these quests can be frustrating and have very little... Oh wait, shit. Okay, the stream's still going. Good. Alright, get ready to lower the anchor. I have a feeling that whatever it is, it's gonna involve this sunken ship right here, so let's just get as close to that as possible, and then I'm gonna, like, look very closely at this walkthrough to see if I can get a glimpse of what's happening. So, like, maybe I'm just dumb. It's entirely possible. I could just be a fucking idiot. And most other people who, like, any normal person who plays this game just instantly, oh, I know exactly what to do. That is a possibility. The other possibility is that it's a poorly designed quest, because I'm just saying, my feeling with any game is if at any point I feel like I need to look up a walkthrough, the quest is doing something wrong. Like, I should never have to feel the need to look up a walkthrough when I'm playing a game. That is just my personal feeling. Like, I know in older games, I can give a pass on that because in older games it was kind of expected that you would look at the manual or whatever. But for newer games, it's unacceptable if your quest is like something that I feel compelled to look up a walkthrough on. Okay, so anyway, time to read through this walkthrough. Well, it's literally just telling me to just read this. So the first lost soul, the Ashen Dragon, a ship of skeletons who Captain Soul still trapped, Martha Jane heading east from Shipwreck Bay, can use lantern to search, went down with ship, must find skull, there are 2 others. So we're looking for a skull. I mean, that's fine and all, but I did not see anything while I was down there. Let's pull out the lantern again. Like, tell me if you see anything, chat, please. Because I'm seeing nothing. Like, I'm just seeing like the ghost stuff. I see no skull. I'm supposedly searching for. I mean, I see. This is I will shut the fuck up now. Yeah, so the answer is I'm an idiot. Yeah, the answer is I'm a fucking idiot. The skull was there the entire time. I just was being dumb. Okay, so now apparently this is supposed to update. It has not updated. Okay, cool. Thank you, book. Thank you for not updating. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to follow the other ships. We're gonna do that. We're gonna just see if the other ships can tell me where exactly I'm supposed to be going. Oh, hang on. Hang on, hang on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nope, nope, no, no, we're not ready to go yet. We're not ready to go yet. There's something there. Get ashore. Okay, maybe this is... Oh, wait. Let's just bring the skull just in case we need it. I was gonna sell the skull, because that's just what you do with skulls in this game, but maybe I'm incorrect, and maybe I'm supposed to, like, deliver the skull? I don't know how I'm supposed to deliver the skull, considering it's a bone in your head. Like, the liver has literally nothing to do with the skull. But, I'll be here all week, folks. Alright, just watch out, this person's got a gun. Alright, now it's time to fight for my life. Alright, down you go. Ooh, gold pouches. I will happily take gold pouches. Alright, let's grab the skull again. Bring it this direction. There we go. Okay, so you're the dude.
Now it's time to play my... Captain Martha Jane. I can sense her soul swirling around in there. Let's see if my Sword of Souls can't bring an end to her torment.
A ship of the damned, breathed in hellfire. What impossible treasure must it contain? My crew and I sought to know the truth. For 6 nights we sailed in pursuit of the Ashen Dragon. Countless times we thought we'd lost the scent, only to spot her ominous flames on the horizon. On the 3rd night, we encountered Captain Stone and his crew, who also meant to hoard the fireship's secrets for themselves. Grudgingly, they accepted our offer of an alliance. Finally, we saw our chance and struck. It was the last mistake of our lives. Our lust for wealth had blinded us to the true nature of our prey. Skeletal pirates who burned as though the flames of Hades were consuming them before our eyes. Upon witnessing the horrors we now faced, Stone and his crew turned tail and ran. Our plans were in ruins even before the Ashen Dragon turned and unleashed its cannons upon us. We were boarded in great numbers as our hull was shattered by cannon fire. There was no time for repair, nor for escape, as our world broke apart around us. My last hope is that Stone's cowardice may, in some way, return to haunt him. I shall carry that hope with me as we sink into our graves.
It seems this mysterious Captain Stone is our key to hunting the Ashen Dragon. I'll preserve Jane's memories in my journal. They might give us a clue as to where we should head next.
Okay, so now I think I'm getting the gist of what the objective here is. Yeah, we're supposed to find all 3 of these captains. Find their skulls and give them to this Pendragon guy, who will then release their soul and we can continue the quest. Okay, so that's what we gotta do. I do need more food though. There we go. Got more food. And now, let's take a look in the journal. So the dying memories of Captain Martha Jane. Randall Stone has left us for dead, that coward. He was afraid of the ship of flames. As I breathe my last, I know now where he fled. He will be hiding where monsters were slain, the place where we first formed our alliance. I hope that every time he looks upon its bone-scattered shores, he remembers me. The Ashen Dragon should be visible from this island. Okay, well... when you say the Ashen Dragon should be visible from this island, I don't see any ghost ships. However, let's see, so that was Shipwreck Bay. Galleon's Grave or Kraken's Fall? I think Kraken's Fall. That's gotta be it, right? That'll be to the south. Because the journal mentioned, like, a beast and something or other. Alright, let's turn the wheel around. So we're heading south. Lower the sail. Alright, so that's Kraken's Fall right there, I believe. Let's take a look at that again. So the Ashen Dragon should be visible from this island. Huh. Well, I heard some kind of noise. By the way, speaking of audio, oh, hello. This is probably just unrelated to my quest because this is a skeleton ship, not a ghost ship. Well, got a lot of good hits in and did not once get hit myself. Alright, so here's Kraken's Fall. Ah, right, this is one of those islands where there's a cannon. Great. So we're gonna need to find a safe place to park our ship. Ooh, that was very close. Yep, that one hit. Okay. Let's go down and... aha, there we go. Alright, just repair that. It's fine, it's fine. Get back up top, make sure we're not... there we go. Found the Ashen Dragon. Yeah, they said that it should be visible from the island, and so it was. Ooh, yep, 2 ghost ships. So we've got one... no, that's actually not a ghost ship. That's a fortress. But there's the other ship that we're supposed to be following. So let's just keep going. We are sailing into the wind, which doesn't really work well for making much time. Oh yeah, I was maybe saying this, I can't remember, but yeah, regarding audio, let me know if this game is too quiet. I turned the audio down slightly because normally when I play this game just by myself, I listen to an audiobook in the background, so that's why the game is quieter than most other games will be on my computer. But yeah, hopefully it's not too quiet for all of you. And yeah, we will continue on our merry way. And yeah, us sailing into the wind does kind of suck. Although I hear that sloops, I think sloops are the ones that are like the fastest sailing into the wind. Yeah, it's like sloops are fastest sailing into the wind. The second level one, I can't remember what it's called. Maybe the brigantine? That is fastest, I think, when the wind is like going perpendicular to the ship. And then the one after that is... Alright, good that it sounds loud enough for you. And then I think it's the frigate is the third class of ship. That one... Okay, so now we've made it disappear. Where the fuck did it go next? Do not see. Let me get up top, see if I can get a better view. We may have to backtrack a little bit. Yeah, there it is behind us. Interesting. But yeah, the third class of ship, whatever that one's called, I think it's the frigate. That one is the fastest going with the wind. Which does make sense because the ship has 3 sails. Or 3 masts, I should say. So, you know, it's got a lot of surface area to pick up the wind, but going against the wind, it's got a lot of surface area to create resistance, whereas the sloop doesn't. The sloop has the least surface area for resistance, which is why it can be the fastest going into the wind. And then the brigantine, I don't know the science behind it. I don't know why that one is supposedly faster, but anyway. So this is definitely... This is the same one that we just sailed past, right? Oh, it's facing the other direction. Let's pull out our lantern. Yeah, it is facing the other direction. And it did disappear. Oh, there we go. I see. There's something. Alright. Alright. We are indeed heading in the right direction. Watch out for these rocks, but I think we'll just barely graze past them. Ooh. Maybe a little bit more angle. A little bit more, a little bit more. Okay. Good, good, good. We did not hit the rocks. That's good to hear. Oh, okay. We've got ourselves another shipwreck. Interesting. So let's go ahead and raise that sail. That and bring out the lantern. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Skylar. I hope you rest well. Come on. Where's the rest of the ship? There's definitely a shipwreck. I'm gonna drown. Yeah, okay, so there's half a ship. But it disappears when I get close to it, and holding up the lantern doesn't change anything. Which is 100% contradictory to what I just— oh fuck, that's a shark. Yeah, no, I sharks are kind of a death sentence. So yeah. Yeah, sharks are kind of scary. Yeah, I really don't know. The same trick that worked last time isn't working this time. Yeah, there's the half a ship again, but it disappears the moment I get anywhere close to it, and holding out the lantern doesn't change that. Huh. What am I supposed to do? So let's get some of this water out of here. Alright, well, you know what time then that means? It means it is time to go back to the wiki. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so the wiki's not being very helpful. But according to this... Okay, so the Cinder Islet... Islet, whatever. That should be directly to the east of us. So let me just grab more food. So... I'm gonna head in that direction? I don't think I'm... Yeah, I'm definitely not close enough to actually be there, so... But yeah, no, this is very contradictory to what the last location was, because the last location was you see the shipwreck, and so you go and explore the shipwreck, but I see the shipwreck and like nothing's happening, nothing's showing up. So yeah, let's just head due east. That'll be the islet right here. Oh, yep. Drop anchor. We're about to run aground. Okay, I hear the music playing. So that's a good sign. Music playing is probably a good sign. Ah. See something. Let me get ammo. Yeah, it's the same music as before too. Let's swap over to... Yeah, let's swap over to the rifle. Okay, that's just a skeleton. Check and see if there's anything else. Alright, well, let's pull out our lantern, I guess. Because the music playing is probably a good sign that we're on the right track. Okay, I see a shiny, but that's not the skull, I don't think. Yeah, no, that's just the ammo pouch. Ah! Okay, so they actually did make it ashore. Wait, hang on, what? Ah, yes, okay, so they did make it ashore. Skeleton chased after the guy. He ran off this direction. Here's a skeleton. Let me just take care of you real quick. Oh, and another skeleton. Alright, take this back out. Oh, anyone else? Thought I heard a skeleton, but I don't see another one. Well, there's a skeleton. Alright, and he was killed right here, which means theoretically his skull should be right here. But I don't see it. No, that's the wrong lantern. Quest lantern, there we go. So yeah, it shot him. And that seems to be the end of it. Am I supposed to dig? Aha!
Well done. Now, let me take a look at that skull.
Okay, there we go.
Bravo. Another trapped soul rescued from Purgatory's clutches. Allow my blade to do the honors.
Yeah, I heard what you was calling me, Jane. Randall the Vandal ain't no coward, you savvy? But he ain't stupid neither. That fight was a lost cause, and we both knew it. My ship may have been scuttled and me crew sent to the ferry, but I knew where the Ashen Dragon was heading next, and where I could lie in wait. Those red-hot skellies ain't half strong, though. I got in a few good shots, but he just kept coming. I had to run, or I'd have been burned to cinders. Shame I didn't run faster. Maybe it's for the best, though. I know the truth about that ship. I know who's aboard her. And I know you'd have to fight through hell to reach him.
Only one captain left to find. I'll add Stone's information to my journal so we can learn where the Ashen Dragon was heading. We've come too far to lose her now.
Alright, on to part 3 of the quest. Oh, and skeletons come out. Yeah, on to part 3, I guess. Swim out to our ship. And alright, first grab some ammo. We're good on food. Cool. Alright, so now quests. Let's check the quest journal. So the dying memories of Captain Randall Stone. I was tracking where the Ashen Dragon was heading before I was ambushed. As the cold takes me over, I have so many unanswered questions. What prisoner was aboard? What was their name? Why were they taken? I tried to rescue them. And yet, as the light fades from my eyes, I fear whoever was aboard may be lost forever. We can pick up the Ashen Dragon trail from here. Okay, so now it's gonna show me a thingy. So we're looking for a big island near a trio of 3 big islands next to 2 small islands. And my guess is it's gonna be relatively close by. So, big island near 2 small islands. Oh, is this it? Oh, this might be it. Yeah, that's probably it. Ruby's Fall. Let's just double check. Yeah, that had an outpost symbol, so that was an outpost. And the shape checks out. Awesome. So that is our heading southeast. So let's raise the anchor and head southeast. Lower the sail. And start turning that wheel. Make sure our sail. Oh, yeah, no, we're sailing into the wind again. Ah, well. Alright. Yep, we're heading straight in the right directions. That's good. We're gonna be sailing past Flintlock Peninsula. Let's just hope that's not an island that shoots at you. Probably too much to hope, but you never know. Is that a ship? That's a rock. That is like 99% of me looking for, like, checking the horizon for other ships. It's like, ooh, that might be a ship. Nope, that was a rock. Is that a ship? No, that's the weird thingy. I have gotten used to that one though. I don't remember what it's called, but there's like a tent for some faction that I, for whatever reason, don't currently have access to. But yeah, there's a tent for some faction at every outpost now, and they say like I'm not important enough for them or whatever, so they don't actually care about me. Which, like, whatever, I guess. I don't really care about them either. Especially since it seems like the implication was that they were kind of a PvP faction. Like, not quite the same way that the Reapers faction is, but there did seem to be at least some implication that they were like PvP. I think it was specifically for hunting down emissary flags or something like that. But either way, yeah, point being, they're certainly an interesting faction. Oh, that sounds like a Meg. Yep, that's a Meg. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just real quick here. I know technically we don't have to engage with the Meg if we don't want to. And actually, you know what? I don't want to. I don't want to engage with the Meg because, well, quite frankly, I'm about ready to end the stream here pretty much as soon as we finish this quest. This is just supposed to be a test stream. Oh shit, we're gonna hit the rocks. Oh man, it looks like this is indeed also another island that shoots at you. Alright, there we go. We can see the Ashen Dragon from here. But yeah, the reason to take out the Meg, first of all, I think you just get a generous amount of, like, experience, like, reputation for it. For renown. But I also think, like, specifically it's a thing that the hunters like. The hunters want you to sell them, like, pieces of megalodon meat. And since it's a random event that doesn't happen too often, I would have considered doing it. The only reason I didn't was because I didn't really... Okay, looks like the Meg's still, like, around. Yep, there he is. Yeah, so, like, the mission is basically to hunt down all the different, like, colors of Meg. Because they do appear in different colors. Alright, so I'm not seeing another ghost ship on the horizon. However, we did see that the Ashen Dragon was facing this direction. So we can kind of use that, and then maybe hop up to the crow's nest. Hopefully we can get a view of the ship. Not seeing any ghost ships. Oh wait. No, that's... There it is. Okay, so it is all the way over there. It's gonna be on the other side of the island. So just be prepared for that. Hopefully the reward for this tall tale is pretty good. I can imagine it might just be... It might give us Order of Souls reputation, which I wouldn't say no to. A decent pile of gold also wouldn't be the end of the world. Thankfully this quest is... like, other than just the issues of having to follow the instructions of the quest, like, the first two encounters weren't super clear, but I did eventually figure it out. But yeah, like... These are kind of alright, you know. That looks like a ship. Yep, that's definitely a ship. Looks like a skeleton ship, though. Alright, so let's sail a little bit closer to here. It's possible that they docked here? That might be the implication. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take that as an implication that they docked here. And head ashore. It's not a particularly big island. And look at that, even if there was... Okay, yeah, so there's a ship. That volcano is erupting. I have actually had a run-in with that volcano. Not particularly fun. Okay, well this certainly seems like a shipwreck. Although... the shipwreck is in the wrong place. Because unless they sailed... Oh fuck, I'm stuck. Hang on. Oh, here we go. That's how I'm supposed to get up here. Okay. So... Wait, no. Pull out quest items. Okay, I saw a shiny up top. There it is. It's up all the way up top there. So how are we supposed to get up there? This may not even have anything to do with the quest. This might just be like an optional thing. It's entirely possible that I'm just doing like that this has nothing to do with the mission. Okay, here we go. Ah. Okay. You know what? That's pretty good. Hang on, what? Did our ship sink? I swear to God, if our ship sunk. Oh! Fucking hell. It's one of you guys. Like, I thought we were out of range of... Ouch. There you go. Yeah, no, our ship is right there. Okay, well that got us to a chest. But it's still not the glowy thing up top here. Oh fuck. Fell off the thing. Just pull this out. Really just for visibility at this point. I may be blind or dumb. Or there's just no way for me to get up there. That just looks like a generic chest to me. That doesn't seem... Yeah, I'm not seeing any ladders or anything. Oh, wait. Hang on. Yes! Oh, I'd forgotten these. Okay, so... Yeah, if you stand on these, they actually launch you. That one apparently was not the right one. Ouch. Okay. So I guess you just have to angle yourself. Yes. Ooh. Okay. I think that is the right idea. Ouch. Goddamn, the fall damage sucks, though. Yeah, no, we take too much fall damage, and I don't think what we're looking for is up there. That just looks like... just some random marauder's chest or whatever. Okay, hello. What do you mean return to my ship? My ship is right fucking here, dude. Alright, let's just get this aboard. Also get myself some food, because... God, I took a lot of damage. A lot of that was just fall damage. Ooh, actually. That's one way we could do it. Though I think we're a bit out of range. But yeah, if we pull the... You know what? Let's do it. We're just gonna get a teensy bit closer. Just enough so that I can, like, use my grappling hook. This might be good enough. Okay, yeah, no, this doesn't look like it's gonna work. Because the grappling hook does hit something solid, but it's not what we're... Okay, this is a really, really, really dumb idea. But it's what I just thought of, so we're gonna do it. Creep ourselves just the tiniest bit closer. And then... Oh, this is gonna kill me. 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 Okay. Rotate the sail. So that it's hanging over. And now... this might be how we do this. Alright, just have good footing. Good. Aha! Hello, Underworld Bear, and yes, indeed, parkour. Alright, we got it. It was just a seafarer's chest. It was not worth all the trouble. So... Huh... Let's take a look at that journal again. Like... So... The thing is, it's not a shipwreck. Which, okay, kind of makes sense. I was right. Okay, yes, so... Aha. My intuition was correct. They did in fact dock here. Now.
No way in. Not from the outside, anyway. Wait here a moment.
Oh yeah? Hang on, wasn't the entire point of this thing that he couldn't interact with physical objects? That's why he can't hold the lantern?
There now. The way ahead seems clear. We must be getting close.
Alright. Hopefully no one attacks my ship. Okay. Ooh, that's a big scary. Open sarcophagus. And an ancient skull. Okay. Hang on. Are we done, or do I have to give this to a guy? Oh, well there is... Ouch. Alright, oh wait, no, hang on, I can get more ammo, I can get more. Get fucked. Will you now? Oh shit, hang on. I'm in pain. I need more ammo. And I also need healing. I need healing. Alright, let's take this fight outside where I'm not in such close quarters. Uh-oh. That's a lot of skeletons. Ouch. Are you still not dead? There we go. Wow, you took a lot of gut shot.
Another skull. Quite the team.
We do make quite the team. Alright, let's load this up. Grab the ancient skull. Where are you, buddy?
Bring them here and I'll set them free.
Where do you go? There he is.
Whoever this poor soul may be, the Ashen Dragon went to great lengths to hide them away. Stand back, and I'll release them from their prison.
I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight.
Those long years spent trapped inside my own remains, betrayed by my own kind.
Oh, thank you.
Of the day I will be at liberty to once again burn my name across the waves. Captain Flameheart, I see you. Little pirates, the ones to whom I owe my gratitude. Thanks to your pathetic act of mercy, your sword has set me free. The Ashen Dragon was never my prison. It was my funeral pyre. Crewed by those who were loyal to my cause, Ashen Lords, who still long for the thrill of battle and shall soon be reawakened. This world has gotten so much weaker. Vessels, alliances, squabbling over trinkets. I judge it unworthy. But know this, pirates, know this, merfolk, know this, sea of thieves. I have returned, and the fires of my vengeance shall consume you all.
Okay.
What have we done?
So we set him free, apparently. Yep, there we go. There's a reward of a bunch of money. Well, I mean, we helped. Like, granted, we didn't really know what we were doing. We were just doing what we were told, but, like, he couldn't have done it without us, so we did play a role. Sword of Souls, though. I thought we were maybe gonna get that as a reward at the end. Alright, so let's head south. To hand in the treasure. Just set the wheel first. Yeah, I'm vaguely aware of him. Like, I definitely at some point saw him and heard him speak in something I did a year ago. It's been a hot minute, so I'd actually completely forgotten about him. But yes, I am aware that he is the big bad. Alright, again, we seem to be on the lucky side. There doesn't seem to be any ships docked at that outpost. Interesting. I've got no idea what the, I see. Oh, that was very close. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, I do remember him just kind of being a skull in the sky for a while. And then... So there's definitely, like... I've played this game before, and I've played this game after, but there was a long period of time where I just did not touch this game at all. So I guess all that extra stuff got added. I'm not really following along much with the story. Heck, I haven't been doing any of the story missions until this week. I did like maybe the first 2. Like you probably saw there at the top corner when I finished the mission that I've actually done one tall tale already. But yeah, I don't know, I just haven't been following closely to what's going on. I've just been enjoying the experience of being on the open sea and being all like, yeah. Just being pirates. Okay, so... And this is a dock. Is the other dock right next to it? I can't remember with this outpost. I guess it's not a huge deal if it is. I don't know what any of that means. Am I not a captain vessel? Like, I see in my not commendations, but in my whatevers, that, like, I have to do, like, missions on a captained vessel. And I'm like, but this is a vessel. And I'm a captain. Does that not make this a captained vessel? I'm very confused. It is not. It does not have a name yet. I will get a name for it as soon as I save up the coins for it. Oh, interesting. So I just have to name it, and then it becomes a captained vessel. Weird. Alright, anyway, let's sell our shit and be done. Let's see. Hang on, what? Are you saying... Wait a minute. Oh, over here, I see him. So hang on. Do I have to buy a ship? Okay, this is going to these guys. Weird. I thought I just named the ship. Like, you buy the... I thought it was just literally for cosmetics and nothing else. Like, you spend the in-game currency, the ancient coins, to buy the nameplate thingy, and then you can name your ship. Huh. I did not know that. Yeah, but I thought I also saw that you could, like, change the name. Like, that's when I googled how to name my ship, it told me to do that with ancient coins. Oh, it's for renaming. Well, where do I buy a ship? Because if what you're saying is true, then Google lied to me. Where do I buy a ship? Ship selection. You mean like where I start the game? Like where I'm loading in the game? Well, I've been playing this game for so many years, and the game has never once told me that. Huh. Interesting. Okay then. Well, I'll keep that in mind for next time. I don't even have an idea for a ship name yet. So I need to think of a name before I do any of that nonsense. But that is good to know, I guess. Hello, Minra. Alright. Let's set off our fireworks now because we are now done for the day. That was a pretty one. Nice, nice. Nice. All good fireworks. Also, yeah, we got a bunch more swords now. So what I currently have is the Ruby Stinger, and I really like it. It just, I love the red. It looks like it's got blood on it. The Revenge of the Silver Blade I unlocked last night. That was... I still think I prefer the Ruby Stinger to that one. And here's the one we just unlocked. Okay, I am gonna give this a look. The Sword of Souls. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give this one a go. I'm gonna give it a go for a bit. Now, hey Minra. One sword, two sword, red sword, blue sword, yes. We're gonna do your favorite thing. It's time for arson. Gonna set our ship on fire. Hang on. I need more fire bombs. No fire bombs. Up here. Let's throw one there, and then get off. Get off the ship. And now we watch it burn. This is the tradition. The tradition that we have always upheld. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Underworld Bear. There we go. That's the main reason I want to get off the ship, is so Fenrir isn't terrified. So yeah, if you like the Sea of Thieves stuff, the Sea of Thieves is gonna become more of a regular thing on this channel. However, will not be the, like, long-term... There'll be more of an on and off thing. It's not gonna be a, like, guaranteed weekly thing. So... let's see, the next stream I'm gonna do will be for my birthday. The birthday streamathon, which you can see pinned on my Twitter. In fact, I'll do this from my phone, because I got my phone here now. Right here in chat, you can see my links for all the places you can follow me and support me. All VODs go on YouTube. Plus, I've got some other Let's Plays over on YouTube that I have not touched in a while because working full-time and streaming is the challenge. But yeah, so if you missed the last stream, Skyrim is being shelved. Sea of Thieves will be kind of my go-to game for the most part. But I've got a few other games in mind, starting with my birthday stream later this week. Ooh, that's gotta be a player ship, right? No, that looks like a skeleton ship. I don't know, it could be a player ship. Well, it just went under. Anyway, yeah, so, yeah, birthday stream. I'm going to try and stream, what's it called? The, Jedi Survivor. I'm gonna try and stream Jedi Survivor. I have heard that that game has some performance issues. So, if that is the case, and this is talking about performance issues on high-end computers. Like, we're not talking, like, just low-end crappy stuff like mine. We're talking like PS5s and like high-end PCs are all having issues with Jedi Survivor, so I'm not super optimistic about being able to stream the game, but we're gonna try. If we can't, then the backup plan is The Force Unleashed. Either way, it'll be a good time. It'll be for a total of 16 hours, or shorter than that if I feel I need to take a break. Yeah, May 3rd and 4th over in EST, I will do 6 hours per day. Wait. Is it 6 hours or 8 hours? I actually can't remember. Whatever. I'll stream for a long time on both days. And do kind of a, like, subathon slash donathon slash tipathon. Basically, every sub, or each tier of a sub, will count towards 1 point towards the goals, and then each, and equivalently a $5 tip will count towards the goal, will count towards 1 point towards the goal, because that's like the equivalent of a Twitch sub. And then if you want to donate money to a trans-positive, trans-supporting charity, that will actually be double value. So a $5 donation to one of those charities will actually count as 2 points instead of 1. A $10 donation counts as 4 points, and a $15 donation would count as 6 points. You get the gist. The goal and hope is to reach 50 points, at which point I will commission an artist to give me, like, yeah, I'll commission an artist to, like, get myself a new reactive PNG. Well, I set up the reactiveness myself, but, like, I'll commission an artist to make a new PNG for me that I can use for reactive, and it will be with my new outfit. So there is art out there that exists of my new outfit. You can actually see it in my pinned thread on Twitter. Yeah, I'll make a proper, I'll get someone to make a proper PNG of it, so it can be used as a reactive image. And other than that, yeah, that's just the end goal, is 50 points, which is the equivalent of $250, or wait, am I doing my math right? Yeah, $250, or half of that, $125 in donations? I don't know. I'm stoned. So, anyway, the point being, yeah, get on that. Just look forward to it. I hope to see people there. It'll be cool. We'll vibe. We'll do Star Wars stuff. It will be a lot of fun. But in the meantime, yeah, yeah, just look forward to that. I'm going to find us somebody to raid. Whoever we do raid. Here is our raid message, which you can copy and paste or type it in yourself. But thank you all so much for watching. Again, hope to see you all at the birthday stream. Hopefully we can get Jedi Survivor to work. Uh-oh, something's not right. Okay, there we go. So, go to Twitch. See who's streaming. I thought I saw Ian mention that they were maybe gonna stream. I just want to see if they're live. Nope, does not look like that is the case, so we'll find someone else to stream. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Minner, for stopping by. It is great to see you. And yeah, this was also a test stream to see how long we could go without any, like, issues where the stream just kind of crashes for no reason. We did run into one issue at the very beginning, but otherwise the other, like, 2 hours or so have been smooth, so that is a good sign. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking and stuff. It's time to go. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.